It's later on Monday afternoon, looking eastward along Highway 3. We're at Fairholme, Saskatchewan. It's July 21st, 2014, and that grain truck might be heading for North Battleford on the Canadian National Main Line. This is all undifferentiated glacial tilling through here. That canola field was growing pretty good. There's some drumlins and some fluting just for variety. This is not the access road to Fairhome. It's over there just beyond the bushes. And looking eastward along it. There's the old Roman Catholic Church in the background there. Hasn't been used as such for the last 25 years or so. No cross on the top anymore. Kind of a sad sign. This is Railway Avenue looking west along it. Are those guards, or is that a welcoming committee? A welcoming committee. The town site was laid out by Canadian National in 1924-25 on a quarter section owned by Alfred Brand, who hailed from Fairhome, Ontario. The station would have stood right in here somewhere along with the elevators. There was a freight passenger shelter dropped off in 1928 at mile 78.7 from Spears on what CN called its Robin Hood sub. The station was sold off in 1968. This is your main street. What's left of it. Looks like they suffered a few fires in this neighborhood. If you believe the stories, back in the 30s and 40s, there was 3 general stores, 2 schools, a hotel, restaurants, a bakery, drugstore, butcher shop, radio shop, and a pool hall. The Fairhome post office was opened by Mr. T.J. Knight on August the 1st, 1923, likely in his parlor. It was moved onto the town site by either Alex Dubb or Norman Cross. And it was closed by Mrs. Emmett Tangway on November 28th, 1969. A little Shetland pony. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the back end of an Appaloosa there. And they're busy keeping the grass trimmed on the ball diamond here. Kind of a rustic backstop. Looks functional though. Got most of the wire in it. Some of the wire in it. Old threshing machine sitting on a concrete pad waiting for a job. We're on the north side of the town site here. I think that street sign there might be a souvenir from Saskatoon or North Battleford. Not sure there's 11 streets in Fairhome. Nice old cottage. And some logging bunks waiting for something to do. The population of the area was augmented in 1926 by a contingent of Mennonites. The original settlers, farming settlers, would have been arriving in 1905-08 in there.
Hello.
A closer look at the ex-church.
Well, that's where I grew up. We remodeled it
Did you?
inside. The bar burned down right in between this one and that. I think it was in 97.
Fairhome was never incorporated as a village. It was always a hamlet, an organized one, from 1949, a ward of the rural municipality of Parkdale, number 498. Population peaked at about 50 in 1966, down to 20 in 2006. Saskatchewan Cooperative Elevators built an elevator in 1925, which Saskatchewan Wheat Pool closed in 1979. The Province Elevator Company, built in 1931, it too was closed by the Saskatchewan Wheat Pool in 1979. CN pulled the rails off the right-of-way from Turtleford to Glassland in 1979. Glassland is about 15k to the east on Highway 3, and Turtleford is about 40k to the west.
For me, this is like the Garden of Eden.
Fairhome, Saskatchewan.